So, the first question I have, which is related to HRT, the cost of hormones. That's a big thing a lot of people actually want to know about.
Yeah.
Because it can get expensive. My voice cracked. You have to double tap to run. Double tap. Double tap. There you go. You're running. No, not anymore. There you go. It's better to use this. Okay. Cost of hormones. For me, it was like $150 when I first started. It wasn't really covered because it was injections, so it was partially covered. But I had to pay like $150. You lost because you got less points, which you have to eat food to get points.
Okay, that makes sense now.
All right. So it was $150 a month for my HRT because I was doing injections, which injections are expensive as fuck. People say you get better results, but not really. Like, you get results no matter what. The only difference about... Oh my god, keep burping. The only difference between injections and pills is it's less taxing on your liver and kidneys and all that stuff. So I was able to drink while I was doing my estrogen, so... Get the food.
I'm trying.
And then after a while, I switched up to pills, and it was with the same provider, and it was $60. It went down to $60, which is better. $60 a month is better than $150 a month. And then I changed providers, and now I only pay $30 a month. So, if you pay a lot for your hormones, that's fine at first. Eventually, you'll do research, or you can do research, to see what health plan will work best for you. You're dying.
I know.
Yeah, you'll work with your health provider to see what medications are approved, or have are covered, like surgeries and stuff. So I'll talk about surgeries later. So let me recap. When I first started off, it was injections. It was $150. I switched to pills and went down to $60. And then I changed providers, and it's now $30 a month. And that's for both spironolactone and estradiol. How long did it take to get on HRT? So, that's a big issue because there's a wait list. In my area where I live, there's not a lot of areas that specializes in transgender medicine, so there's a wait list. First, we had to be... Can you start? Want to try again, or do you want to try something different?
Is that different?
Okay. There's the Megaton Punch and the Karate one. Megaton Punch is fun. So, just do single player, yeah. I had to be diagnosed as dysphoric. I had to have a gender dysphoria. And it took, like, the first visit. Like, bam, you got gender dysphoria. But I had to talk to 3 doctors, 3 therapists, and a psychiatrist. And then they had to do a mental screening on me to make sure I'm not crazy, to make sure I'm genuine and stuff like that. So it was very gatekeepy. But once all that was done, I think that was like 2 months in, But once all that was done, it was just a wait to see my doctor, my endocrinologist, which that took 6 months. So in total, it took 8 months for me to get on hormones. It sucked. A long fucking wait. Some places are easier. Some places, like in New York or like LA, maybe like Oregon, they have clinics where you could just walk in, say, I'm trans, and they may give you a prescription. I wasn't lucky. I had to wait. I had to do my due. And someone asked, what's my current cup size? I'm a B cup. And they followed up with, how long did it take to get to your size? 6 months. 6 months from flat, muscular pecs to a B cup. Okay. Someone else asked, do hormones affect the voice? No. It takes a lot of practice to actually get your voice to a pitch that you actually prefer. For me, I'm all over the place because I'm tired. I got done with work, I'm eating. And I'm projecting my voice a little bit louder so I can hit the microphone that's like down there. Usually whenever I'm on my desk, the microphone's like right here, but it's down there. Hopefully the audio turns out fine, because if not, I'm gonna have to redo everything. Okay, voice. Does HRT make your genitals shrink? Testicles, yes. Penis size, a little. If you don't, it's that term. If you don't use it, you'll lose it, basically. So you may lose a couple of centimeters if you don't use it. I noticed the main thing that it affected was getting hard. I still get hard though. The cons of taking HRT. Hormone imbalance. Like when you introduce a non-native chemical in your body's going to take time to get used to it. So because of the hormone imbalance, I had a lot of cravings. Pickles. You can go to the next one. Yes. Pickles. Chocolates every now and then. And I would have hot flashes. For the first 3 months, I had first 3 weeks. I had hot flashes like crazy. And another thing, a con about taking hormones, you have to make sure you're doing it right on time. If you take your pills multiple times a day, it's okay if you miss one, but it's not okay if you miss like a whole day or two, because all those bad symptoms may come back. Also, I had a lot of migraines while just starting to. Do you want any surgeries? Why and why not? No surgeries. I don't want any surgeries. I want it to stay natural. Loki.
You're fine, bud.
What's wrong? I don't want any surgeries. I'm fine with the way I am. With whatever progress I get, then that's the progress I get. The cons of being trans. Oh, this one's a dude. The pros and cons of being trans. The cons is I'm weak. I used to do a lot of weightlifting, so I used to be like really strong. I can't even open up a pickle jar now. I'm fucking weak as shit. I'm very forgetful sometimes. Before, I used to be like very punctual. I remember things. I can't remember anything now. Like, My mind is always escaping me.
The mind escaping thing that can also tie into depression too.
Depression as well, so I'm
I
depressed.
forget crap like crazy too.
But I'm naturally depressed. But even before this, I'm depressed. I'm
just pointing that out.
Pro of being trans, tits and ass. I mean, my ass got bigger. Like, it got really big. It's amazing. My tits grew fast too. Do you think you pass in public? And how do you find the confidence to be out in public? I don't know if I pass or not. I know I have masculine features still, but again, I'm still in the early stages of transitioning, despite being on hormones for 6 months or so. Like, you're not going to receive, like, instant results. It takes time. For some people, it's like 2 years. Some people, it's 4 years. I started later on in life, so it may be slower for me. That's fine. And I do pass sometimes when I act more feminine, when I actually dress correctly. I'm wearing my work clothes. T-shirt, pants, that's it. So, very masculine looking, I guess. Can you go to level 4?
Nope.
Okay, then go back and go to the other one, the karate one.
Yeah.
Samurai. That one, this one's funky. How did your thought process change on HRT? I'm more emotional. I do think things out more clearly. I'm not very, like, rash or, like... Ooh, that's nice.
I just hit a random button.
I'm not, like... I don't act on instinct, I guess. I act more with thought, and I analyze things and then go accordingly. Okay. Being on HRT, do you desire to be with a man? No. I know for, like... Oh, you died. I know...
response.
I know there's a lot of trans women that like males. I like people depending on their personality, who they are, what their thought processes are, if they're a good person, their soul, if everything meshes well with us. So I don't really care if my partner is a man or a female. I really don't care. As long as they make me happy.
I try to spoil her rotten.
Do you tuck? If so, how do you do it? This is tricky. Because when you're on hormones, stuff may shrink. Testicles, maybe a little bit of your stuff.
Not fast enough.
So what I do, I grab the twig and berries, I put them under, and then put on my underwear. Usually my underwear is a little bit tighter, so it holds everything in. I know people can buy gaffs to hold everything in. I know some people can put their berries inside themselves and push the twig down. That hurts. That's pain. No. Most of the time I tuck. If I wear a dress or something flowy, I don't even fucking tuck. It's not about... For me, I'm not dysphoric about it. So I don't really care if people see a bulge down there or not. I really don't care because they're being pervs anyway. Like if I was a cis female and they're like looking at my vagina, they're a fucking perv. So is sex better? Yes. And a little no. Yes, because I feel it through my entire body. No, because I cannot go multiple times. Oof, you messed up. You done goofed.
I twitched.
So,
Man, I was so late.
Are you dysphoric about your genitalia? No. The reason why is because it's a part of me. I don't really want to get rid of it because I like it. It makes my partner happy.
You make me happy.
So, alright. I think I answered all my trans questions. Basically all that I have here. Relationship.
This is gonna be fun.
How did you guys meet? We met on like a dating. Well, it was like a.
It was plentyoffish.com.
Yeah, but I went in there just for friends because I went through a bad breakup.
I was there for the same reason.
So we both had a bad breakup. We're just looking for friends. We became friends. We talked for a while, and then we were like, "Hey, I like you." Let's
About what, 2 weeks of awkward as fuck flirting?
Yeah, a lot of flirting.
Which I suck at.
What made you attracted to each other? For me, it's common interests, personality. She has a wonderful personality, and her kindness.
I'm a big softie.
She's a big softie.
I mean, come on, 2 beta fish, a rescue dog, and a rescue cat.
She has a lot of pets.
I want a bearded dragon at some point.
So what made you attracted to me?
Well, for one thing, you're insanely beautiful, and you've got an amazing personality.
No.
Yes.
If you are trans, does that mean you're a straight couple? No. I'm a woman. She's a woman. We have gay sex. Do you have any plans for the future? Wedding, kids, biological, or adoption? It's in the air. I don't really want to give out details of that. I'm never gonna be able to have children because I didn't freeze my sperm.
And I've been on birth control for like 10 years, so my body's just, nope.
So, I believe we're fortunate to be in this situation where we can't really have kids. I mean, I don't want little fuckers with my mental illnesses and shit. Oh.
And with the way my anxiety acts, I don't want to put a kid through unbridled hell, so to speak.
Who is the woman in the relationship? They put quotes on woman. So I'm guessing like who's more feminine, like who's.
I don't know. With me being gender fluid, it really depends.
Maybe me, because I love to cook. Every now and then, like in the morning when I wake up, because I go to work early, I set her coffee pot up sometimes, and I cook a lot for us. So I do a lot of cooking.
If you're wondering what that sound is, Loki got one of his toys out of his box. Silly dog.
And I wear a lot of dresses as well. So I love looking pretty. And my makeup. I do my makeup a lot.
I'm perfectly happy in a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt. But I will get prettied up for her every now and again.
Have you faced any challenges in the relationship? I don't know. Besides...
getting me here.
Moving. We had to drive through multiple states in
Snow and ice.
Snow and ice just to bring her here. So that was a strain on me because I was stressed as fuck. How do you have sex? Like I said, we have gay women's sex. So we'll just leave it as that.
Yeah, no details there.
How does the relationship work without a man? Easy, with no headache. How does it? I bit my lip.
Careful.
How does it feel to date a trans person?
No, she's good to me. That's what counts.
That's it?
I'm trying to think through answers, but my brain ain't cooperating.
Oh, we got so many nuggets.
You're the one that bought 50 of them.
50 nugs. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's all the questions. So if everything turns out fine in this recording, I'm going to upload this. If not, oh well. Alright, let's